Baby's doctor's appointment has been canceled. They called me about half an hour before to let me know and then reschedule. He is due for his shots, immunization. So we gotta get that in, and I don't want to push it any further, so I rescheduled for Wednesday, so tomorrow. No, in 2 days. We're heading back to the other house now. Rush, because Brian has a meeting, and pick up some food on the way home. Stop by this banh mi meat thaw place to get some sandwiches. Husband went in because he didn't want me to go in, and baby's here chilling like a villain. Can I get a smile? Hi. Hi, sunshine. You're so cute. You're so cute. Super attached this morning. Here it is, some egg rolls, some spring rolls, no noodles, and banh mi's. To go. Look how cute this is. Sriracha. Yes, this is the right one, because other places have sriracha, but I don't think it's the Red Rooster one. Bomb.com. Here it is, banh mi ball. Okay, usually they're known for the pork, but I like the beef better. Bon appetit. Baby's hanging out over there, chilling like a villain. Happy. Okay, I am back home in Eastville. LA is starting to lock down. Every store is closed for the time being. We wanted to get all the supplies from the other place over here, and kind of disappointed that my appointment for baby was canceled without letting me know like earlier in advance, but I really wanted to go to that one because I really think that baby needs his shots. We need to get that in because the longer we wait, the more he's exposed. So I made an appointment for Wednesday, so hopefully that will go through. It'll be a quick in and out and should be okay. We're here just sitting around being bored. Eating ice cream right here. In the meantime, I'm going to respond to my comments on YouTube. Belinda Wong said, you should consider the jumper for him again. You have him in the walker, why not the jumper? I had twins and has both walker, jumper, and bouncer. Let them grow naturally. None of those are harmful. The walker, it seems like he's very mild in it. He doesn't do a lot of jumping. I do like that he was jumping and he was getting his exercise, but sometimes in that jumper, he jumps so much that I'm kind of scared to see him like bash his teeth here and there into the toys, and you never know. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. For now, the walker's been doing okay, and we've been holding him a lot on the Nuna Cuddle baby carrier, so yeah, I mean, we don't want him in the jumper too long or the walker. We just hold him, play with him, or put him to sleep. So yeah, Christmas 9 Light says, so cute. Thank you so much. Sarah Chang says, good job on making the porridge. You should buy him a teeth feeder. It helps with his teeth so you can put cold food in it. I already bought that. I haven't put any food in there yet because we're slowly feeding him food. And we are going one food at a time. So no fruits yet. It's like the sweet stuff. Just the veggies, and the only fruit is banana, but it's okay. He seems to start to not like bananas though, I noticed. But so far, the sweet potato, butternut squash, and carrots is doing okay. Hoyle says, hello Jianmin. Hello. Joanne Pham says, maybe you should think about shaving Ryan's hair to get rid of all the baby hair. It'll be more even and thicker. Will make him look strong. I did that to both my son and daughter. Okay, so I hear that if you shave the head, it's stronger, but from what I read up is that there's no scientific backup to that. It's just when you shave, it looks blunt because it grows out evenly, and it's just a straight cut. So you think it looks thicker, but I guess hair is just a genetic thing. So I think for now he's okay. He's been rubbing the back of his hair and losing hair in the back, so we'll cut it whenever we think it's starting to be a little bit too long. So we'll wait. Catherine Jacob says he's so cute. Thank you. Christmas 9 Light says makeup right now isn't good for you anyways. Coronavirus can latch onto your skin and dust particles as well. Not good anyways. Yeah, so no makeup because we're not doing anything. We're staying inside and there's no need, okay? Christmas 9 Lights also says, Jianmin, you're so generous with food. Love it. That's how my mom is too. Yeah, every single time I cook, I always have to have oversupply in case somebody's missing or there's not enough, whatever. I always tend to overdo it, and I got it from Brian because he always over orders, and so through time I just became him. Christmas Nine Lights also says, I think the chicken is not moist and so dry, but it is crispy, but the bun isn't so good. Chick-fil-A tastes better. Popeye sweet tea is not good at all. So I don't like the Popeye sweet tea either. I do think that the chicken from Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A, and maybe it depends on the day. Some days, maybe they overcook it or whatnot. That's why it's dry, but every single time I've had it, it's been pretty good. Chick-fil-A is good too, but if I had to choose between the two, Popeyes wins because their bun, it's kind of like a Hawaiian bun, and it feels like chewier, and I like the chewy texture over the Chick-fil-A bun. Again, Christmas Nine Lights says, Coke can help tenderize the meat. To break it down, you can use kiwi puree or pineapple puree instead of Coke. I do not like pineapple cooked in food. I do like pineapple fresh, but cooked like in ganjuo, oh, I don't like any of that stuff. So no. It has to be raw for me to enjoy. But thanks for the suggestion. Lena Win says, quarantine, stay inside, but you went outside. So we are at the beginning stages of quarantining. I know for sure in the future it's going to get crazier and it's going to be a bigger lockdown. And I tend to go out because I feel like here in this house, we don't have a lot of supplies. I threw everything out when I went when I got pregnant or when I was nesting. So we have absolutely no cooking utensils, ingredients. So we gotta stock up and make sure that we're okay, and we should be covered for a month. I don't think we have that, but we're trying our best day by day. But for sure in the coming days, it's going to get worse. So we better be prepared. It's hard, but we are cutting back going out compared to what we used to do. We just need to really get our necessities and essentials. But here, it's really like some days I'll go out and I'll feel like, okay, I got it. And then I get back home and then Ben's like, we don't have this. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll go back out again and get it. And I get back home and the next day it's like, oh, we're out of this, or we don't have this pot. We don't have any cutting utensils. We don't have any cutting boards. So many things here that we don't have. And Ben is just like, this house is completely empty. Horrible. So I'm trying my best to stay in and social distancing, but at the same time we have to prepare and get what we need before all the stores start to lock down, which is going to happen in a few days. So yeah, we're at the beginning stage, and we're going to try our best to stay in for 30 days. Quinn Mouse says, delicious. I need to move to California. Laugh out loud. There's nothing like this in Massachusetts. It's just food that I've been cooking. And yeah, that is it. Also, we've been ordering out too as well, egg rolls and such. But in the coming days, they're going to close a lot of stores. So even if you wanted to support the restaurants, it's gonna be difficult. So best thing is to stock up on what you need and do not hoard or gouge prices. Okay? Take care of yourself and your families. Be safe. Be safe at home. And if you really need to go out, make a list. You got it, Vin? Make a list so we can go out once instead of like a bunch of times.
You trying to go out today or what?
I don't know. I asked Vin today. I was like, do we have enough food for a whole month? He's like, no, for a week, but not a month. So I'm kind of like, ugh. We'll figure something out. It's kind of difficult because my bad. I mean, at the time when I was throwing things out of this house, I was going through some, major nesting, but now we have nothing and we gotta go replenish and replace. Anywho,
and then cross all of them out when you see empty storages, empty shelves. Goodness.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, in Eastvale, it's not as crazy as LA. I feel like LA is more people, but Eastvale so far has been pretty.
Really?
Less people.
Albertsons?
Yeah. Oh. Like I see people in LA always go out, but in here it's pretty empty. 6 p.m. and it's nap time for baby. We have to implement that. Brian doesn't believe in nap time, but I do. So let's do this. Hi, honey. Let's go sleep, okay? Let go. You okay? Let's go sleep, okay? Mommy and me time. Twice a day. Nap time, and then bedtime, and then every single 2 hours you wake up in the middle of the night. Lovely. Just lovely. Hey, Google. Play white noise. Ready, go? Sometimes you have to force him to nap because he's so stubborn. We're doing it. Okay? For your own good. Watching my baby like a hawk. You can see that he's breathing. Right here, it's moving a little bit. So making sure that everything's on point. And the cooking shenanigans continues. Here's my shrimp mixture. This is salt, pepper, fish sauce, and sugar. And here we have my Instapot going. And let's see, release. Well, I left it for an hour and 19 minutes, so no release. Let's open and see. Ooh.
What did you put in it?
None of your business. Get a ladle right there. There's a ladle. Yeah. Put my camera down somewhere. I don't know why I don't use my stand as much.
Where's your stand?
It's upstairs.
Grab it.
It's okay. We're already here. Okay. So, let's try. Grab a bowl or something, or do you wanna? How's the meat? Does the meat look okay?
Yeah, taste it. Looks okay though. It looks really good. Want a bowl? Testing bowl?
A testing bowl.
Well, you know what would be good with this?
What?
Rice.
You want me to cook rice? I don't even have a rice cooker.
God!
No, we have nothing here.
Nothing!
We could cook the rice in here.
That's true.
No, but I was gonna make nui.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So why you want rice?
Oh yeah, you have noodles.
Yeah.
This can last us for 2 days.
For 2 days.
Just letting you know.
Okay, when I cook, I overcook, but only in that type of food. And then after it's gone, I have to go replenish with new recipes. And how's it?
This is mommy approved.
But how's the meat?
We have to eat the meat though.
Is the meat fall off the bone kind of status?
Uh-huh.
Is it good? Is it stinky? I was cooking it, and then Vin was like, "Did you forget to wash the meat with salt water and like boil it for like a moment?" And I was like, "Yes, I did." Jeez.
You're getting better.
Rude. Anyways, I put 2 cups. No, I put 3 cups of. No, I'm sorry. Let me do this again. I put 3 cans of chicken broth and 3 cans of water. And I
Ratio
put
1:1.
yeah, and then I put the carrots in, I put potatoes in, and I also put sweet potatoes. And
Voila.
we have some chicken bouillon as well, about 5 tablespoons, because that's my favorite number. Don't ask me why, but it's just, I don't even know. I just do it, okay? I think the sweet potato might be a little bit overcooked, but that's okay. It'll be like little mush here and there.
And that's what we like.
Okay, so now all I have to do is make the spinach and the shrimp.
The noodles.
Yeah. But should I save the spinach for, or you just add the spinach in, right? It's just easy.
Yeah. It's better to not even overcook it too.
Yeah, because
What are you
then I
gonna do
can
with the spinach?
save the shrimp for tomorrow's soup instead.
What soup's doing tomorrow?
Something like this, but with the shrimp and spinach.
A soup?
Yeah, since we're trying to quarantine and delay our food.
We'll still have this soup for tomorrow.
Yeah, so then
Then you gotta make another soup?
after this is
you
finished.
make Thursday.
Yeah, because I
soup.
put the shrimp and everything in here. Everything's going to be in one batch, and we don't have anything for another...
That's true.
We're living in those times.
Gotta think about
You know
the
what I
next
mean?
day.
Okay, so let's put this away.
It's good.
Huh?
It's good.
Alrighty, here's my shrimp paste. Going to cook it in a couple days, maybe tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, I packed this refrigerator and it looks like it's about to be out, especially with boys in the house. And let's see if we can survive a whole month. We'll see, we'll see. And we got the pasta going in the pot. for the soup. Baby is up and he slept for about an hour and 15 minutes. Let's go get him. Turn this off. So I love this pot because it has a drain. It's called Circulon, and every single time I cook, I can drain the water through here. No need to transfer it. Yay! Here we have it, the soup with the pasta, pork, mashed potatoes. There are sweet potatoes and carrots. There's some regular potatoes in there, but I did not dig in there. It's missing some cilantro and green onions, but I don't want to go out and get it. I think we have green onions in there, but I'm way too tired and my fingers are still recovering. You see that? The cut from yesterday. Yeah, pretty painful. So Vin might do it, but right now, let's just chill out for a moment. Chef is tired. All right, so I threw in some spinach to fix that greens problem, and I think we're good to go. You don't need to heat it. It'll just nicely warp by itself, or wilt into this goodness. Bon appetit. In the meantime, we have instant noodles. 1 pack a day, gong. We have some noodles, udon, snackaroos. Oh my goodness. Brian's spending some quality time with baby, you know, on his phone and such.
Taking photos.
Oh yeah. I just caught him at a bad time. He was spending time with baby without his phone. And we're about to take him and put him in bed soon. Wanna wear him out first because he's been on this mat like doing a lot of movements. Yeah, Brian, can you pull him back so that he doesn't get into this area right here? Oh my gosh.
You gotta work for it.
Super, super excited, honey. Hi, sweetie pie. Still flying. Still flying. Alright, today we are overstuffed. And I think it's because the food that we ate was kind of soup based, so a lot of liquids. I am feeling like I'm about to explode. I drank a lot, and so gained some weight, about 6 pounds. How about you?
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
So I think the soup and the congee and the pasta is really helping with the fullness. Yeah, and so gotta cut it back a little bit. Starting to feel a little bit bloated. Anyways, me and Brian made a deal now, and the deal is that I would stop breastfeeding baby in the middle of the night because I have been not getting enough sleep, super tired, and just a walking zombie. So he's going to take over at night. In the day, I'll still breastfeed if I can, but at night, I'll just rest up. For me, if I keep continuing to breastfeed, then it's kind of like a natural form of birth control, so something like that. So
Breastfeeding?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you breastfeed, it's a natural birth control. I mean, it's not 100% like everything else, but yeah, it's supposed to kind of block off your circulation and stuff like that. So he wants me to get off it. I want to get on it so that I can get the best nutrients for baby. And if I don't, then I would use birth control. Something like that. All right. Time to go to sleep. Good night. Hopefully I get a good night's rest. Hopefully baby does not cry and I give into the breastfeeding. So, let's do this.